with hundreds of booths from businesses and international organizations representing over 60 countries and territories, an impressive figure that demonstrates the outreach of the first Autumn Fair in 2025. From Islamabad to Tokyo, from New Delhi to New York, from Asia to Europe, from the Americas to Africa, industrial products, agricultural goods, consumer items, green technologies, and more have all converged in Vietnam, a new hub for regional trade connectivity. Behind this success lies the proactive role and bridging efforts of the Ministry of Industry and Trade and Vietnam's network of trade offices abroad, silent bridges, bringing international businesses closer to the Vietnamese market. To ensure the fair's success as a hub for trade, cultural exchange, and experiential engagement, Prime Minister called on the Ministry of Industry and Trade to prepare meticulously for all necessary conditions. He encouraged a vision of organizing seasonal fairs throughout the year and international autumn trade fairs annually. Local authorities were urged to ensure security, fire prevention, traffic safety, and public support, while business associations and enterprises were encouraged to diversify markets, products, and supply chains and actively seek new technologies and partnerships. International organizations were invited to strengthen cooperation, promote cultural exchange, and facilitate connections in science, technology, innovation, and sustainability. With a network of over 60 trade offices across continents, the ministry launched the largest promotional campaign ever conducted. Hundreds of trade meetings and promotion activities helped thousands of international businesses learn about the Autumn Fair. Beyond connecting businesses, the trade offices also provided consultancy, procedural support, and introduced potential investment opportunities in Vietnam.
At this fair, although my time was limited, I have observed that many Philippine businesses have proactively engaged with Vietnam. In particular, today I have brought a number of companies, including some with over 70 years of experience, to explore a wide range of products. Their interests extend beyond agricultural and industrial goods in Vietnam. They are also seeking opportunities to collaborate with domestic enterprises, expand investments, and establish factories or production facilities to provide services within Vietnam. The Trade Office considers the organization of this autumn fair to be an excellent initiative. It provides Vietnamese enterprises with the opportunity to showcase and promote their products directly to foreign buyers, partners, and companies. Visitors can see the production facilities, the products, the packaging, and the people behind these creations. Each product carries its own story, reflecting the dedication and effort involved in its production. We are confident that the fair will strongly promote and enhance the visibility of Vietnamese products. Following the directives of the government and the embassy, the Trade Office has successfully invited more enterprises and buyer delegations than planned, leaving a very positive impression.
The most striking feature of the fair was the diversity of sectors, from processing industries and digital technology to consumer goods and agricultural products. Hundreds of international booths were arranged by region, offering each country a professional and modern exhibition space. Many major brands made their first appearance in Vietnam through the trade office's connections, such as agricultural products from India, technology products from the US, and tourism products from France, China, and South Africa. At the same time, they sought opportunities for business connections and investment cooperation.
We found the information from the fair from our local Chamber of Commerce, SGCCI. And with the help of the fair, we are able to connect with the more number of the people who are situated in the Vietnam, and try to connect with the more number of the people so that we can do the trade, both the bilateral way from Vietnam and India. With the support of Vietnam Viet Food exhibition, as a company from India, bilateral trade, we want to participate in the investment part, as well as we are in a search of the local partner who are.
From the perspective of Australian businesses, Vietnam is a highly potential market, especially due to its impressive GDP growth, with a target of over 8% in 2025. The Vietnamese government also demonstrates openness to international trade. Furthermore, the comprehensive strategic partnership between Australia and Vietnam has been and continues to be strengthened, boosting bilateral trade.
Participated in this autumn fair. We didn't know what to expect because it was the first time that this has ever done, and my first time being in this venue as well. So VEC is a fantastic venue. I was very impressed with the scale of it. The foot traffic is excellent as well, and the way everything's organized. Yes, over 300 booths, very diverse, anything from products to services, international brands, and even chambers of commerce like us. So
The Autumn Fair not only provided a space for exhibiting and promoting products, but the international booths also hosted numerous meetings, exchanges, and cooperation connections between domestic and foreign businesses. According to the Ministry of Industry and Trade, after 5 days, the fair recorded over 100 cooperation agreements and memoranda of understanding, MOUs, signed between Vietnamese businesses and international partners in investment, trade, technology transfer, supply chain development, and export cooperation. Notably, on the 29th of October 2025, the Vietnam Water Puppet Theatre signed 2 performance contracts with HTD Group JSC and the Stage VN Co., Limited, worth a total of 21 billion VND. Additionally, a delegation of nearly 30 international trade business representatives from countries such as the UAE, India, Thailand, Nigeria, Tanzania, Ivory Coast, Ghana, the UK, Spain, and Cambodia visited several exhibition booths at the fair. The delegation expressed interest in sourcing quality products for trade, promotion, and export to Middle Eastern markets, aiming to sign export cooperation agreements for 2 key products.
Our company deals with a wide range of premium agricultural products. However, the main focus of the Vietnam Golden Autumn Fair 2025 is to introduce our rice noodle line to consumers. These products are primarily produced for export to markets such as the UK, France, Germany, Belgium, the Netherlands, and some Asian markets, although the quantities exported to Asia are smaller compared to Europe. By attending this fair, we aim to find export partners, particularly in the Asian region, with China being a very promising market. We also have high expectations for the Indian market, which could potentially consume as much, if not more, than China based on consumer preferences and tastes. The challenge, however, is that we have not yet had the opportunity to access this market. If the 2025 Autumn Fair allows us to open doors to the Indian market, it would be a highly desirable achievement for any manufacturing enterprise.